Breathe Clean Air group, who have really got themselves organised from a standing start only a few months ago. I think it was September that I first sat down and met with Joe and Louise Burgess, who should be thanked by us all for bringing this to our attention and running the campaign with the assistance of the rest of the Breathe Clean Air group. Having said that, yes, it is all party support for this campaign. Let's leave the politics out of it completely. That was agreed when we had that first meeting back in Christchurch, back in October. Seems a long time ago. Since then, I have never known so many emails, so many phone calls coming into my mailbox, and I know that's the case for all the other councillors. It does count, it does make a difference. This is a much bigger issue than any previous issue in this area. My problem with the incinerator, because that's what it is, an incinerator. Stop calling it a biomass plant, trying to make it sound friendly. It's an incinerator. The problem with the incinerator is that there's very high toxic waste coming out of the bottom as well. That's the residue that's left. That's the bit that some people seem to be ignoring, but it's highly toxic and it's got to be shunted out around this area where we all live. I live only literally just around the corner there. Around this area, and we don't want any accidents with toxic waste on our roads, thank you very much. As far as the actual emissions are concerned, they tell us that they've got filters in there. The filters are going to work, they tell us. Well, that's actually a separate issue. I don't think the filters will work properly. Even if it's 0.001% of dioxins coming in this air, I don't want to breathe those, we don't want to breathe those, you don't want to breathe those, and we don't want our grandchildren breathing those either. The other issue is they tell us it's safe. They've got the filters there, but what happens when the filter breaks down or the filter stops working? What's the monitoring going to be like? It's no good having a little disaster for 24 hours and they say, oh, it's only a minor thing. For 24 hours, one of the filters doesn't work and we're all breathing in that poison. I don't want that, you don't want that. Please carry on emailing, writing in. A lot of you have got the details to write to. It's planning.development.control at Trafford Town Hall. You can look at it on the website for Trafford. You can get it off the website for the Breathe Clean Air group. If you're not sure, contact one of your local councillors. They'll give you the information. I don't know of one councillor who's in favour of this. We don't want it. Thank you very much.